Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? It is still May the 5th. I just got done with some yard work and I wanted to do a video, but I want to talk to you about something else first. So I do this every so often when I don't know if like reminisce of my earlier days. I'm not sure if that would be a fair statement, but when I think back to my younger days in high school, yes, I went to high school. In my early 20s, I start thinking of some of the music that I listened to, and I'll get on YouTube or my iPhone. I was out cutting the lawn, and I'll just start playing some of the old bands. So, uh, some of the old bands I used to listen to that I still listen to now a little bit, but maybe not as much. And in no particular order, okay? I was kind of a mellow guy, okay? Not a lot of like rock and roll all the time. But ZZ Top, Crypto Mentor, who's ZZ Top? You could Google all these people, okay? ZZ Top, and this is in the United States, obviously, right? And then I'm going to talk about Ethiopia and the blockchain, okay? Not related, but so ZZ Top, Joe Cocker, John Fogerty, Neil Young, who else? Cat Stevens, B.B. King, Paul Simon, James Taylor, and that's all I can think of now. Anyhow, so I was kind of reminiscing as I'm playing these songs, like, well, I was in high school or I worked at this place, and some of these guys are still living, they're rocking and rolling, and anyhow, that's free information. I'm not going to charge you for any of that. So get a load of this. Ethiopia explores blockchain role in tracking coffee exports. How many of you know that there's a lot of coffee in Ethiopia? I've got some friends in the United States that go to Ethiopia. They're involved in several orphanages and they bring back just suitcases full of coffee and then they sell it. And when I see them, I buy a whole bunch and give it to my friends and family around like Thanksgiving and for like gifts and stuff. But anyhow, this is going to be a winner, okay? So the East African nation of Ethiopia has partnered with blockchain research and development company IOHK. I'm going to get a hold of them to develop blockchain applications for coffee shipments and other areas of agriculture. This is one I'm going to do some digging on because remember I made a video a while back and I said I'm going to start looking at projects in Africa. I've already got a few that I'm looking at, but one of them doesn't even have a white paper, so I don't want to start talking about it yet. Maybe a little premature, but anyhow, this IOHK said that it's collaborating. I love that word with the Ethiopian Ministry of Science and Technology for the project. So here is another example of and I'm not saying this is even in the ICO stage. They're just talking about blockchain technology. But if this were to come out in an ICO, can you see why I don't care about the price? Because if this project does keep on moving forward, right, and if it does end up as an ICO, it's going to make it. It's going to hit a home run. This is what I'm talking about. If you believe in the underlying technology, which I do, and the project, there's going to be so much going on in the next 5 or 10 years. You know, I was kind of joking to myself, and again, I'm a really positive person. I don't want to criticize anybody, so I won't. Number one, but I was on a chat in the Telegram, and some of these, I'm assuming were guys, were complaining that a token dropped 15% this morning. And I'm like, okay, if a 15% drop this morning bothers you, you're probably a really expert trader, or you're a really inexperienced trader, or you're not aware of the project, you're not aware of what the project's about and the team behind it, or you're just acting stupid. I mean, 15% drop and you're all bent out of shape on Telegram talking about it. Hey, what happened? Who's dumping their tokens? I'm like, are you kidding me? You get the point. Anyhow, BB King, ZZ Top, Cat Stevens, Neil Young, John Fogerty, Joe Cocker, James Taylor, who did I miss? Paul Simon. Great music. Google some of these people. They're just wonderful. And Ethiopia and IOHK, I'm coming after you. See you later. Bye-bye.